Okay, this is Tamioki no Garimi, Baroness Tam, here on Cweepahcraft. I enjoy this server community for the most part. I'm a little bit miffed right now because real life had me out of pocket for a while. So, this is my village, seaside village. It was going to look like Danzig. Most of everything's going to be Czechoslovakian themed, but Czechoslovakia is not on a seaport, so I borrowed Poland's Danzig instead. While I've been away for most of the month, even though I tried to claim the area that had all of these nether bricks. See this nether brick here? And see this nether brick here, which somebody has put the flames out on the tower. Nether brick. There should be just one outside the desert here somewhere. I should have another tower. Someone's taken my tower down. Oh, there's the tower. Nether brick. Nether brick. My son has a claim over here. But basically, I was claiming this area here, and then my son was going to claim this area here, and we were going to make it a Slavic kingdom. Notice how much space there is? Yeah? But, for some reason, probably because of my mine shaft, if they're using X-ray programs, somebody built a place right here past the land that I've been clearing, and clearing here to put a fence, and leveling to put a house right there. Now, is it the person that's been breaking into all my stuff? I don't know. And then another person has just started building over here. Which, you know, is sort of suspicious. I'm missing villagers. I'm supposing they got killed since the gates were all left open by these people coming onto someone else's obviously built, yes, my voice is raising, obviously built by a player village. Leaving my gates open because unfortunately protections on most plugins don't protect doors that are 1.8. It only can protect oak and doors and gates. So, FYI people, if you don't want someone walking in your house when you have your area grief-proofed, you think, most plugins do not lock doors that aren't oak. Only oak doors and oak gates are guaranteed to be locked. So, you know, I didn't think on a non-PvP server anybody was going to come screw with my stuff anyways. Especially since I'm like I was out in the boonies. It's not that I don't mind neighbors, but I like my neighbors to be A, considerate, and B, kind of like, you know, leave a little sign, hello, and close my doors and gates when there's villagers and animals. I have to go and get this cow here because of this. Yeah, I'm testy. You mad, bro? Yeah, I'm mad. Leaving my shit open and screwing around where a place that is not yours. But I'm showing the area because, unfortunately, 1.9 is coming. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Because of this, they're going to regenerate the world to avoid any kind of corruption by changes from the new version. So, come on, Kelly. I'm going to have to tear down everything, but I've just finally got enough materials to start building up. Which is the reason why, not just because I've been gone a lot, but that's the reason a lot of this isn't done, is because I haven't had the materials. Because Bohemian, aka Czechoslovakian medieval structures were a lot of the time brick. And brick means finding swamps, digging up clay, cooking the clay, making red brick blocks. Alright. How do I know this was my cow? Because this area had absolutely 0 cows spawning anywhere. I drug these cows from like 5,000 blocks away, maybe more. It was some extreme mountains. Where's some extreme mountains at? Were they? There was nobody living there at the time either. Is that it with the podzol? Yeah. That's where I grabbed my cows from. I got 2 cows and drug them across the ocean. Okay, so it's not 5,000 blocks away. No, there's a starship over there. That's not where I got the cows. Maybe there's too many houses. There were no houses where I got the cows at. There were no houses where I got the cows at. This might have been here all along. And I know I didn't get it from around Starship. That island is claimed, though they haven't actually put a safe claim around it. That should be a village. Most of the villagers dead. This should be a village, which someone has now claimed. Or is that the right village? No, there's the village. I usually block the doors on villages that are close to me so the poor little guys don't get killed until someone's ready to do something with them. So anyway, I'm going to start stripping down my area and putting it in boxes. And I'm still a bit testy though, like I said. Someone coming over here and stripping an area that has obviously been leveled and is being settled is rude. Definitely rude. Don't you be stealing my flowers. Who do you think you are? Oh no, you come back with my flowers. And you can just go away. Seriously, I'm on fire. La 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 la. That's what he gets for trying to take my flowers. Anyway, all my golems were dead when I got back from real life kicking my butt. A lot of my villagers were missing or unblocked. That really got me upset. I was doing this church. All of these are buildings I built that look like Minecraft buildings, but aren't. This was going to be an underground library, rectory, part of the church, but I changed my mind. This guy here was absolutely, he had a piece of glass here. He was uncovered. I don't leave my villagers uncovered. And now that I cured him, of course, he's useless to me. This was a librarian. Now he's a toolsmith. Thanks a lot, mystery shopper that was trespassing on an area that's mostly protected. FYI, people, if you want your claim safe, most plugins do not actually lock doors that are not oak. The same with gates. If your gate is not oak, ugly oak, it means that any player can open it. So that means that you'll still have to block them if you think you're going to be gone for a little while. This water is to put me out when I'm on fire, but it's mostly so that I can come up to do more building. on this steeple because it's high and this is survival. Reflect. But you can see that while I was here, I was doing quite a bit of work. This village, when I came and found it, it was only one that wasn't trashed. It was still brand new. No one had done anything to it yet. But all it had was a one of the little 4x5 houses, the hut. And it had a farmhouse. The farmhouse here and the hut was like on the other end over here. It was just a little hut. All other buildings have been built by me. This was built by me, though I've only half built it because I changed my mind. I didn't want it here. I was going to put all the villagers in here so that the golems can patrol them. One of my villagers also had escaped. Not that he's one of the important guys. And I broke some out and put them away. Holy cow. To keep zombies out on Blood Moon, I also block the windows on the house here. Because they're at floor level, zombies can try to phase through them. It's totally unfair. The houses are all well lit on the inside with glowstone to make sure nothing spawns in them. So, the community here is pretty good. And there's a couple little goodies, like you can egg your animals and catch them in the resource world and bring them back. You can't egg farm livestock, though, for some reason, whichever plugin it is or configuration. I wonder when we regenerate for 1.9 if they're going to at least let us have like one each of the farm animals we had. And for the most part, I think the hardest is going to be to find chickens. Because that was something that was hard for me to get here in this location. There were no cows and no chickens. I had to feed chickens on the resource world to excite them to lay eggs so that I could pick up enough eggs to crack to make chickens. Pretty much everything else was easy. So, I'm a little grumpy, but still, for the most part, this is a great server. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I don't like you sitting around my house and have to eat or die. Hi. Can you die? Thank you. Thank you for your zombie cooperation. Yeah, the sound of those doors exciting. But it's annoying that I'm having to block up my whole place to keep other players out more than anything else. It's not cool. It's not that I am antisocial and never thought to have anybody living nearby, but I was trying to make a region around this village so that it would be a town. And if you're not a member of the town, therefore aware of the rules, then you shouldn't be messing with the villagers. These are trees I just plant for wood. That one came out real pretty. So, that's it. I was going to be doing some building videos, but obviously I'm going to be demolition video here, so until 1.9 I'm probably not going to make much here on Cweepahcraft. When I start rebuilding this in a more better biome that's for being Czechoslovakia, like a birch forest or something near the ocean. Alright, so that's that.